Yo, boys! Welcome back to your screens. Lean on back, grab a sip of your coffee or your tea, because today, we ain't just talking about some random, everyday BS. Today, we're talking about that fire inside us that just won't go out. That old school respect. Man, it's crazy. Looking back at it now, it's been over 15 damn years. Since 2009, from the day this game first dropped, through our childhood and our teenage years, I've been right here. Combat Arms was never just some game to me where you hop on, fire a couple rounds, and say, peace out and shut it down. No. Those beautiful, happy days. That was the prime time of my childhood. And you guys were the ones I was fighting shoulder to shoulder with. On this channel, under the ROOBZ-CA banner, there are almost 500 videos, man. 500 videos. The sleepless nights, the hours spent staring at the screen till sunrise editing videos for you guys. Just so this community wouldn't die, just so the respect for those old days wouldn't hit the dirt. I built this archive with my bare hands. When I started this channel, I had one goal in mind: to keep the raw, hardcore, old-school military spirit of this game alive. To be the voice of the old heads who think like us and feel like us. You all remember the Nexon days, right? Like camping out in the freezing cold of Snow Valley? Or those tight, chaotic-ass hallways in Junk Flea where real tactics, strategy, and most importantly, pure skill did the talking. The good old days when the guy who paid the most didn't win, but the guy who held his mouse right and knew the map by heart did. That's the spirit we stayed here to protect. But man, what do we got left today? Just look at where the game is at right now. It hurts. It straight up breaks my heart. A world-class game that used to have 7 million people crashing the servers, where we'd wait in packed channels just to find a room. You know what it's down to today? Barely 300 people. A whole damn empire. Left in the hands of 300 players. And you know why that happened? Because that clueless company that took over the game turned Combat Arms into a straight-up flea market. They took away that beautiful military vibe, that serious tone, and replaced it with hyped-up, colorful, clown-looking toy weapons. They brought in that speed gear bullshit that completely broke the balance. This is exactly what they turned the game into. You pay the cash, you fly around, you jump from wall to wall like a damn monkey. While the guy grinding with real effort gets treated like a bot or a scrub. They literally murdered the game right in front of our eyes, melting down a legendary title until there was nothing left. As an old head who knows every single brick and corner of this game by heart, it hurts me, man. And just like you, I couldn't and wouldn't just sit back and stay quiet. On this channel, we always stood by the truth and called out the bullshit. We defended the rights of that hardcore crew who misses the old days. But guess what? The truth hurts, man. Hearing the truth was too much for the suits sitting at those corporate tables. They hit my videos about the Combat Arms Brazil private server with copyright strikes and got them taken down from the platform. One more strike, and my channel is gone. I mean, look at how hilarious and pathetic this is. A guy makes 500 videos, does free promo for your game for years, tries to keep the community together, and you try to censor him just because he told the truth. They thought by deleting videos and throwing strikes, they could silence my voice and the rightful anger of this community. But they got it twisted. We are here. We are the real owners of this game. They're temporary. We're permanent. But boys, while the official side is giving us cancer and acting like we don't exist, something sweet and genuine is rising from the underground gaming culture, from the guys who are crazy about the old days. Yep, they built the Combat Arms Brazil private server. Look, this project wasn't made by some soulless, money-hungry mega corporations. This project was brought to life by veteran Brazilian devs and players who, just like us, come from the class of 2009 and love this game. These guys only care about one thing: bringing back the good old days. They want to keep that clean, nostalgic Combat Arms spirit alive, the one we all miss, where there ain't no speed gear bullshit, and where skill wins, not the wallet. When you join their Discord server, you know what you see? No cold corporate walls over there. No bots or clueless managers ignoring you. The game masters running the show are right there in the trenches with us, sitting shoulder to shoulder. It honestly feels like an old-school neighborhood hangout for the veterans. Just a warm, solid vibe. And they ain't just thinking about their own region either. They know damn well about the ping and server performance issues for us. The old-school players coming from Europe. That's why they even opened up a Europe channel. They're like, bro, just come on over. Let's fight together for the sake of the old days. And they're putting in serious work day and night on the room hosting systems and server optimization. That sense of belonging that big companies couldn't build with million-dollar budgets, or rather, didn't want to build because they don't give a shit about the players. These guys are building it out of pure respect for the game. My goal was never just to upload videos and grind for views. My goal is to protect the real legacy of this game, the raw competition, and those old friendships that money can't buy. So, let them delete our content. Let them try to block our way. We are the strongest fortress among that last 300 people left out of 7 million who didn't sell their souls. And as long as that last fortress doesn't fall, as long as my voice and your voice aren't silenced, this story ain't over. So now I'm asking you, old heads, for the sake of the old days, are you with me in this fight? We are right here, boys, and we're gonna keep defending these memories till the very end. Also, the stuff players are pissed about, pay to win, and balancing issues. Vfun went full aggressive mode on monetization just to keep the servers alive. They added overpowered, flashy, non-military looking weapons and balance-breaking mechanics like speed gear, which completely drove the veteran players away. You only need to watch one video to see exactly what I mean. Long story short, Vfun is the kind of publisher that didn't pull the plug on Combat Arms, but completely ruined it with cosmetic and mechanical updates until it was unrecognizable. And they can't take criticism for shit. But look, I specifically told you guys, do not put money into this new server, just play your game and enjoy it. This Combat Arms Brazil private server is illegal, so it might shut down soon. I'm not entirely sure. Right now, my bro NeoAnline, who's dealing with the same crap, shut down his channel for a few weeks and explained it all in his latest video. Shouts out to him, man. Serious bummer. You can go to his channel and hear what he has to say. Honestly, making content about the new server is banned, and Vfun is technically within their legal rights to strike videos about an illegal server. Boys, the solution isn't even that hard or out of reach. If Vfun wants to save themselves from sinking and bring back even a quarter of the glory days, the right path is clear as day. You gotta see the player as a partner, not the enemy. Stop throwing copyright lawsuits and censoring veteran creators like OLD School who are just standing up for their rights. A content creator isn't your enemy. They're your biggest blessing, doing free marketing and keeping the community alive. Drop the circus look and bring back the military vibe. Stop stuffing the game with ridiculous, over-the-top cosmetics that look like neon strip club lights. The game is called Combat Arms. People didn't come here to cast magic spells in a fantasy world. They came for that raw military atmosphere and tactics. Get rid of pay-to-win and speed gear. Trash that system where paying cash makes you a god, and mechanics like speed gear completely break the game balance. Bring back that fair Nexon-era justice, where the guy with the better skill and map knowledge wins. Drop the ego and learn from the private servers. Stop acting like a big-shot corporation and look at how those kids on the Brazil private server interact with the players. Look at how they actually listen to people on Discord. Take notes. The loyalty you couldn't build with $1 million budget, these guys are building it with pure respect. So Vfun, never forget that what keeps a game alive isn't the code you write or the colorful guns you sell. It's the loyalty of the players who gave years of their lives to this game. The day you stepped on that loyalty was the day you pulled your own plug. Time changes everything. We grow up, and life throws us into different hustles. But I know that whenever we hear the sounds of Junk Flea, or whenever that old lobby music hits our ears, We all find ourselves back at the same table with that childhood excitement, just like back in middle school and high school in 2009. We didn't just share a game, we shared each other's childhood. To every single one of you carrying that old school, honorable spirit in your chest for the sake of those pure days money can't buy, I salute you. That's it from the ROOBZ screens for now. Stay safe, God bless, and peace out.